Welcome to music lesson number 7.
Our word of the day is ostinato. An ostinato is a musical pattern or idea that just keeps repeating itself.
Now, you can have a lot of fun with an ostinato, like in the song Black Socks.
Black socks, they never get dirty. The longer you wear them, the stronger they get. Sometimes I think I should wash them, but something inside me keeps saying not yet.
Not yet, 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 not yet.
Black socks, they never get dirty. The longer you wear them, the stronger they get. Sometimes I think I should wash them, but something inside me keeps saying not yet.
Not yet,
You
not yet, not
gross.
yet, not yet, not yet,
You.
not yet, not
What is that smell?
yet,
You.
not yet, not yet,
Gross.
not yet, not yet,
You.
not yet, not yet,
What is that
not
smell?
yet, not yet,
Black socks, they never get dirty. The longer you wear them, the stronger they get. Sometimes I think I should wash them, but something inside me keeps saying not yet. K, fine, they kinda stink. K, fine, they kinda stink.
not yet,
Black socks, they never get dirty. The longer you wear them, the stronger they get. Sometimes I think I should wash them, but something inside me keeps saying not yet.
So, in Black Socks, the first ostinato, there's more than one. The first one is not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. It repeats over and over again with the melody on top. Then there's a second ostinato. Ew, gross, ew, what is that smell? Ew, gross, ew, what is that smell? And there's a third layer of ostinato, which is K, fine, they kinda stink. K, fine, they kinda stink. All three of those would be considered an ostinato. Now, you might also be familiar with a song. I think a lot of you know it. Sorry. Now, this isn't the ostinato. Actually, yes. So the piano part could be an ostinato, right? That's just going to repeat over and over again. I love the mountains, I love the rolling hills, I love the flowers, I love the daffodils, I love the fireside when all the lights are low. And then here is the vocal ostinato. Boom de-yada, 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 boom de-yada. Over and over again under the melody of I Love the Mountains. Ostinato. Boom de-yada, boom de-yada, boom de-yada, boom de-yay, boom de-yada, boom de-yada, boom de-yada, boom de-yay. I love the mountains, I love the rolling hills, I love the flowers, I love the daffodils, I love the fireside when all the lights are lit. Boom-de-yada, 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 boom-de-yada. I love the mountains, I love the rolling hills, I love the flowers, I love the daffodils, I love the fireside when all the lights are lit. Boom-de-yada, 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 boom-de-yay. Boom-de-yada, 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 boom-de-yay, boom. Another example of ostinato can be found in the song Stand By Me, or as our family did, Don't Stand By Me. First, I'm going to play for you the ostinato, and second, I'll play you part of the song. Don't stand by me. 1, 2, ready, and. And then finally, there's a song that some of you may know. It's a pop song. It's an old song called Hit the Road, Jack. And the interesting thing about this ostinato that I'll play the bass part. The ostinato part is in my bass, is in the bass clef with my left hand playing, and I'll play that for you. And the line that is heard actually is exactly like the ostinato that used to be used during the Baroque period, so hundreds of years ago. And when people heard that in music, it signaled that the song was about death. And it's interesting then that ostinato was picked up by somebody hundreds of years later in a song called Hit the Road, Jack.
An ostinato is a musical figure that repeats over and over again. An ostinato is a musical figure that repeats over and over again. I'm building up roots to make this song. This technique goes back over hundreds of years. You can hear it in Bach, or even Ray Charles. Repetition is the way to drive music. your brain. Ostinato, ostinato.
All right, just a quick word before we watch the sight singing video. The next lesson that we're supposed to watch is lesson number 5, and it teaches about rhythm, but it's so basic, I thought, no way. We are going to skip this. I can quickly sum up what the video teaches. It reviews what a steady beat is, so that would be like quarter notes, ta, 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 ta. It reviews basic rhythms like quarter note, half note. Half note would get 2 beats, and I'll show you that in a second. Eighth notes get half a beat. And one difference that they do have in this sight singing series is that they call the half note two. So as you're counting, ta, ta, two, two is a half note, just so you know that. They refer to it once or twice, something like that. Okay, so just as a quick review, keep in mind that in 4/4 time, you've got a whole note that equals 4 beats. You've got half notes that equal 2 beats each. You've got quarter notes that each equal 1 beat, ta, 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 ta. And you've got eighth notes that each equal half a beat, ti, 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 ti. And really, they're only touching on rhythm, and basically this lesson is saying, hey, we want you to be aware of rhythm because rhythm and notes go together, but what we're going to do in sight singing is take away saying the rhythm. We're not going to say it anymore, but you just have to know it in your head. So there's a quick review of lesson 5, and now we'll get on to lesson 6.
Lesson 6, putting it together. So far in your lessons, you've learned a lot about pitch. We've learned about scales, solfege, and major and minor sounds. These are all tone or pitch. We've also learned about rhythm, longs and shorts. You have also learned the Takadimi counting syllables for quarter notes and half notes. But what happens when we mix these things together? We create something new entirely. And we call this melody. As you can see looking at this, we have the solfege names in the notes, so we know that we have pitch and tone. We also have rhythm. So how do we figure out how to sing this when we have both together? Well, we're going to start by breaking down the pieces. So let's start with tonal. We got rid of the rhythm, and here we just have our solfege tones. Let's sing this together. Here's do, do. And here we go. Follow the arrow. Do, re, mi, re, do. Good. Let's bring our rhythm back in. This time, let's do the opposite. Let's get rid of our tones and only work out our rhythm. Think through your tas and your tus and what this is going to sound like, and then we'll do it together. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, ta, tu, ta, ta, tu. Very good. Now, of course, we've got to put everything back together again. Unfortunately, there's no way for you to count your Takadimi syllables, that's those tas and tus, and your tonal syllables, which are your solfege names, at the same time. You just can't make both sounds out of your mouth at the same time. So you have to pick one or the other. For these videos, we are usually going to choose to do the solfege because typically tonal is a little bit trickier. We are going to say the solfege names, but we're going to do it in the correct rhythm. Let's do this together. Here's do, do. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Do, re, mi, re, do. Hopefully that makes sense now and you can see it all together. We call this melody when we combine rhythm and pitch or tones. Let's try another one. We're going to start again with just our solfege syllables. And you can see again, we still kept it with do, re, and mi because we're staying really, really easy while we teach this concept. Here we go with our tones. Here's do, do, and follow the arrow. Here we go. Do, re, mi, do. All right. So there was our solfege. There's our tones. And now we're going to move on to rhythm. And here we go counting it together. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, 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 2, 2. Good. Let's put it all back. And here we go. Here's do. Do. 1, 2, ready, go. Do, re, mi, do. Great. Now this time, we're not going to break it down so simply. We're going to keep it looking like it does, but we're still going to sing just the tones and then just the rhythm. Here's do, do. Follow the arrow, and here we go. Do, mi, re, do. And now we're going to move on to rhythm. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 2, ta, ta, 2. Great. This time we're going to sing our melody. Here's your starting pitch. Do. 1, 2, ready, go. Do, mi, re, do. Awesome.
And now let's do some words on the staff.
Take a look at this word. Remember, every good boy does fine is the mnemonic for the lines or whatever other mnemonic you might be using. If you said egg, you are correct. Take a look at this word. If you said bee, you are correct. If you said add, you are correct. Take a look at this word. If you said cage, you are correct.
So long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now, until we meet again. I said so long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now, until we meet again. It's been great to play and sit together online. And now it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now, until we meet again. Goodbye for now, until we meet again. That's all for now. I hope you have a great week, and we'll see you next time.